Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly and I am here with a tutorial for my loaded mini album. For this tutorial, we're going to use heavyweight cardstock and I'm using black for my black base. I'm also going to be using a couple of sheets of the normal 65-pound weight cardstock, double-sided tape, your scoreboard, and I'm going to be using one of my Martha Stewart paper punch for decoration. So I'm going to start with one of my 8.5 by 11 pieces of heavyweight cardstock. And I'm going to place it on my scoreboard and score at 5.5 inches. And then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to score at half an inch and 1 inch. And then I'm going to turn it the other way and also I'm going to score at half an inch and 1 inch. Okay, so now we have a piece like this and I'm going to fold it half, just like that, and then I'm going to cut the corner from this the first score line all the way to the edge, and I'm going to do the same on this side from the score line to the edge. Okay, so now we have a piece like so. And then I'm gonna also open this up and I'm gonna take out one of these lines here, one of these pieces on the score line. Okay, so on one side we have two and on the other side we only have one. So I'm gonna take this one out. Okay, so now we have a piece like this. And then I'm going to turn this like this again and fold along the score line. Fold that in. And then on this side, I'm going to fold it in again. And I'm going to fold it back out. Okay, so the same thing over here. Fold it in and fold it out. Just like that. And then we're going to grab our double-sided tape and we're going to place it just on one of the sides. I'm going to place it on this side and on this other side as well. Very close to the edge. Okay, so I'm using like a 1/4 inch double-sided tape, but you can also use a 1/2 inch double-sided tape if that's what you have. Then I'm gonna peel off the tape a little bit, just like that, on both sides. Oops. Okay, and then I'm just gonna close these. Make sure it's one on top of the other one, aligned, and then I'm just gonna take out that tape and the same thing in here. Take out the tape. So now we have our base page like that. And for some reason, sometimes it's like the paper is not even. So you see how I have a little piece sticking out here. It doesn't bother me too much because I usually put like lace on the edge, but if it bothers you, you can just go ahead and trim that out with your scissors. Yeah, these cardstock pieces sometimes are not exact, so I don't know why that is. So you're gonna do this 3 more times. You're gonna need 4 of your base pages. So now I have my 4 base pages, and I'm going to cut my, this is the normal weight 65 pounds cardstock, and I'm gonna cut these at 6.5, and then I'm gonna need 3 pieces of 2 inches. So this measures 6.5 by 2 inches. So I'm gonna need 3 of these. And then I'm going to score these pieces. Remove my scoreboard. I'm going to score these at 3/4. And then I'm going to turn it around and do 3/4 again. Okay, so you're going to have 3/4, 1/2 inch, and 3/4, basically. And you're going to do the same for the other 2. So then I'm going to fold along the score lines, just to one side and this other side. And I'm going to add some double-sided tape. To one side here, just like that. And I'm going to place this one on top of my first page. So I'm going to peel off the tape here. Just like that. And so this one with the tape, I'm going to place right on top of my page. Just like so. And take that off. And then I'm going to add double-sided tape again to the other 3/4 inch. Little flap here. Just like that. And then again, I'm going to peel my tape off to the side, and then I'm gonna grab the second page and just place it. So basically, you're not gonna place it on your 1/2 inch. Your 1/2 inch is going to be your gusset. So we're just gonna lay this flat for now and place this right on top that 3/4 inch part. And then I'm just gonna peel off this tape. You could also use glue for this step. I think glue is probably a little bit easier. So now we have our 2 pages joined together with a 1/2 inch score line. And then we're gonna do the same for this page and the next page until we have all 4 together. So now we have our pages all bind together like this. And then I'm going to use a lightweight cardstock, which is the 65 pound. And I'm going to cut these at 6.5. And here we're going to do the pockets. So I'm going to cut it at 6.5 by 3. So right here. 3 and by 3. Okay, so we're gonna make 3 pockets. So we're gonna grab one of the pieces and I'm gonna score these at 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. So you could actually turn it around and do 1/2 inch again, and then we're gonna do 1/2 inch along the long side like that. And we're just making the pocket right now, so I'm gonna trim the corners like so, and then I'm gonna be using my paper punch to create a pretty edge here on top of my pocket. And you can definitely skip this step if you don't wanna do that. You don't have a paper punch. You can also use some you know how they have the scissors that have the squiggly lines. So cute too. Okay, so all I'm doing here is just making a pocket like we always to it, and I'm going to just add it, not on the first page, but on the second page here, and on the other 2 pages as well. So here we go. So I have my pockets on each one of my pages. And then finally, all we're gonna do is I'm gonna use another piece of my scraps here, and I'm gonna cut these. This already measures 6.5. Yes, so I'm gonna need a piece of 6.5 by 1.5. Okay, so you can use heavyweight cardstock, but because I'm just using the regular weight, I'm gonna actually cut a couple of those pieces to glue them together. And the only reason why I need this piece is because I don't like my album to be like moving around. See how it, you know, it's very kind of unstable at this point. So I add these right here on my spine. So that way my spine, it stays flat and it doesn't keep doing this. So I'm just gonna add some glue all along my spine here, just like that. Just like that. So I'm gonna glue it here on my spine, just like that. So I have one piece, and I actually recommend using the heavyweight cardstock here for this step. But I'm just gonna use my lightweight. Just like that. So now we have the base of our album completed, and all you have to do is just decorate it however you like it, and just fill it with goodies for your pen pal, or you can add multiple pictures here if you want to create this for yourself. Very simple, easy, and very fast little mini album. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.